mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they told me to bless me. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the street. So my label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done Connie and Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is little shorty on hot. It's some rabbit that want me to flap. I don't care about no dissing, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. They be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking their hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's you won't be in this. If you don't make it hot like new deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Velus Jones now from his end zone, and he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Claypool with another catch. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up 2nd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. 3rd and 8. In motion right, that's Claypool. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here we go. A couple of 1st downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Fields. Completion here to Claypool. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, it's Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, son.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready, set.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Lions at 2-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
19 Lions.
3rd down, it's Willis. This pass down the field for Gibbs. He's got it with the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Rig alert. On the ball. Ready, right?
Gibbs forcing his way into the end zone. He was not to be denied. It's a touchdown. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Left side, got Jones. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. These two teams all tied after 1. Still to go. 3rd down now. They'll run with Herbert, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19. Go.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Ready, ready.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
4th down, a give to Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So that, Charles, a big decision there on 4th and goal, and it works out.
And that is an example of a coach who's confident in his team. He didn't look at it as a gamble at all. He looked at it as belief. Great starting field position. Let's go ahead and deliver. And they do.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of game that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On 1st down, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Flush to his right. That is caught by Herbert. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Fields now to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Fields. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Fields. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Go street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got...
There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Bears. So it's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the...
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Willis looking to throw it. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Second down, here's Willis. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. 137 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll go again with Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Brings up third down and 5.
19 tight. 19.
Willis. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Man open, here's Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Claypool with another catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fields throwing again. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Fields. This will be caught at about the 6. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Lions 44. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. This pass down the field for Gibbs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Fields on first down. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this will wind up the Lions' first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Maverick.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis got to have this one. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A shotgun snap, Fields. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Here's Jones. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's to his running back, Gainwell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bears 45, Lions 24. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 47.
Seven Pirates, Mustang 19. Go.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 47-yard line.
18 rattling, 18 rattling. Check, 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 check.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Chicago, the perfect season remains intact.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another